MSTV, your weekly variety program right here on YouTube. I am your host, Joe Pietaro, publisher of Muscle Sport Magazine. And last week, we had Kat Secor on. She is our cover feature right now for the new issue, Volume 9, Number 1. You can read it for free online, or you can order the print copy. And you can get that kind of centerfold that you can't enjoy that on the fucking iPhone, fellas. So make sure you go there to our subscribe page or store page and you can order it right then and there. This week, we are going to be joined live and in person by the newest team member of Muscle Sport Media, Blaq Ninja. I go and visit Blaq Ninja at World Gym Babylon, New York. And we sit down and we talk to him all about what he's done in the past and what he's doing now. He's a personal trainer, a boxing coach, and he's got some freaky athletic skills. The guy walks on fucking walls like Spider-Man. So we're going to sit down and talk to Blaq Ninja. And we also hear from the Nose again this week. The Nose this week. And the Balance Guru. That's right. Blaq Ninja and Balance Guru all in the same episode right here. And we'll join Blaq Ninja when we come back after this quick break.
Hey, this is Kat Secor, IFBB Pro and Super League Pro, and you're watching Muscle Sport TV.
Welcome back to MSTV. We are here at World Gym, West Babylon in the Long Island section of New York with Blaq Ninja, the newest member of the MSM team. What's going on, Blaq Ninja?
Oh, man, good to see you.
Same here, bro. You guys we've just been showing some of his videos from his YouTube channel where you see some of the great athletic things that he does. And I highly recommend you checking out those full videos all the time. And we'll keep putting them up, but make sure you go to his channel and subscribe. What's the name of your YouTube channel?
My YouTube channel is called Reality Me. One word, Reality Me.
Reality Me, but make sure you go there and subscribe so you never missed one of his tapes. And you have been doing this in the gym here, because this is the same gym I work out at. So you've been here for quite a while. How long have you been at World?
I've been at World Gym West Babylon for about 8 years training, and I've been teaching boxing classes for about 3 years.
And how many years have you been practicing all of the different martial arts and things like that?
I've been studying since I was 6 years old. I started in 1980. I started with our Kung Fu systems, Wing Chun, Korean systems, Taekwondo, various animal styles, and street boxing, 52 blocks. But boxing, Western boxing, was always my foundation.
And you grew up, you told me you grew up in Queens, right?
That's right. I grew up in the Far Rockaway section of Queens. And I also grew up half in Hempstead, Long Island, in Nassau County, and I always hung out in Brooklyn.
So obviously being able to defend yourself came in handy in those places, right?
Absolutely, different terrains, different areas. You know, the inner city the terrain is different than the suburbs, so you get a vast majority of different things.
See, being a Brooklyn guy, I didn't know all of those things. I had to carry a baseball bat in my trunk. But I digress. Let's get back to Blaq Ninja. So what are some of the classes that you do here at World?
The main class that I do at World Gym right here in West Babylon is the precision boxing program. That's my program that's designed for all levels. I have children's levels, teenage levels, adult levels. I even have levels with Parkinson's people, because people who are going through Parkinson's, boxing is very remedial for them. It helps a lot with their Parkinson's and gets their body moving.
That's quite amazing. So, I mean, I've seen you've had male and female clients over the years here, all different types of people. So if you do live anywhere near here in West Babylon, I highly recommend them taking Ninja up on some of his courses. What are all the other social media sites that we can find you on?
You can find me on Instagram, @Blaq_Ninja. Blaq is always spelled BLAQ. That's how I distinguish myself from Blaq Ninja uniforms from costume stores.
And you're also going to find him on MSTV, because we're going to be doing a lot of stuff with him, man. Any other shout-outs you want to give?
Yeah, a special shout-out to World Gym. They've always been a friend of mine, and it's like home, even though I'm not where I live, but it's like always a home away from home. World Gym, West Babylon, shout-out to James, the owner, and everybody who I train with here.
And thank you again for Ninja for coming on board and letting us take a little look into who had a client here today, and you're seeing some of those scenes as we were talking before on the B-roll, and you'll be seeing a lot more of Ninja coming up on MSTV.
Wrestle. Check it out, guys, right here, HotStuffNutritionals.com, the company you know and love from way back when. All you guys that are in my age group, and even some of you younger bucks, you guys know all about Hot Stuff right here. This is my personal favorite, the banana-flavored testosterone potentiator maximum strength formula right here. This is an amazing product right here. It's been around for a long time, and there's a reason why. But they don't fuck around over at Hot Stuff Nutritionals. They also have Glandol. Now, this is something a lot of you guys overlook. All the shit that everybody in this wacky fucking world and industry and lifestyle take, you got to take care of your glands. Flood your body with over 80 hormone boosting factors right here with Glandol from Hot Stuff Nutritionals. Maximum strength raw gland complex. Sports performance, increase power and strength, boost energy and endurance, and increase exercise muscle recovery. If you're not going to recover, you're not going to be able to hit it hard the next day. So make sure you go to HotStuffNutritionals.com right now and order both of these today.
What's up, everybody? This is Louis Marco, aka the LUI, and this is Muscle Sport TV. Salute you wherever you are. Stay proper.
Sometimes you just feel tired, you feel weak, and when you feel weak, you feel like you want to just give up. But you gotta search within you, try to find that inner strength to just pull that shit out of you, and get that motivation to not give up and not get rid of, no matter how bad you want to just fall flat on your face and collapse.
So I collapse, I'm spilling these raps long as you feel them. To the day that I drop, you'll never say that I'm not killing them, cause when I am not, then I'ma stop pinning them. And I am not hip-hop, and I'm just not Eminem. Subliminal thoughts when I'ma stop sending them. Women are caught in wet, spinning in hawk venom. Adrenaline shots, the penicillin could not get the illness to stop. Amoxicillin's just not real enough. The criminal cop killing hip-hop, filling a minimal swap to cop millions of pop listeners. You're coming with me, feeling or not, you're gonna fear it like I showed you. The spirit of God lives in us. You hear it a lot, lyrics to shock. Is it a miracle or am I just product of pop? Listen up, this is on my whistle, this is the plot. Listen up, you business for God's listen, does not give a fuck. And every single minute you spend trying to hold on to it, cause you may never get it again. So while you're in it, try to get as much shit as you can. And when your run is over, just admit when it's in its end. Cause I'm at the end of my wits with half the shit that gets in. I got a list, here's the order of my list that it's in. It goes Reggie, Jay-Z, Tupac, and Biggie, Andre from Outkast, Jada, Corrupt, Nas, and Vimy. But in this industry, I'm the cause of a lot of envy. So when
Sometimes you just feel tired, feel weak. And when you feel weak, you feel like you want to just give up. But you gotta search within you. Try to find that inner strength to just pull that shit out of you. And get that motivation to not give up and not be a quitter. No matter how bad you want to just fall flat on your face and collapse.
Till I collapse, I'm spilling these raps. Long as you feel them to the day that I drop, you'll never say that I'm not killing them. Cause when I am not, then I'ma stop pinning them. And I am not hip-hop, and I'm just not Eminem. Subliminal thoughts when I'ma stop sending them. Women are caught in wet, spin them in hot venom. Adrenaline shots, the penicillin could not get the illness to stop. Amoxicillin's just not real enough. The criminal cop killing hip-hop, filling a minimal swap to cop millions of pop listeners. You're coming with me, feel it or not. You're gonna fear it like I showed you. The spirit of God lives in us. You hear it a lot.
The nose knows that the suckasses are going to be all over these next 3, maybe 4 Arnold Classic shows in 2018. What the fuck are you talking about? That's what you might be saying to yourself, and this is exactly what I'm saying. The first 2 Arnold Classics, USA, North America, however you want to call it, Columbus, Ohio, and Australia, were under the Jim Mannion IFBB Pro League banner. The next set, 3, now you got South America, it's in April, and then you have Africa in May, and then in the end of September in Europe. But Asia, which there was no discussion about that when they were divvying these things up between the 2 IFBBs. But now the ArnoldSportsFestival.com does have Asia listed and says it will be announced for a 2018 date. But it doesn't say anything about, is it IFBB Pro or IFBB Elite Pro? I have a feeling it's going to be IFBB Pro because that would be 3 each. It kind of just would make more sense. But when the big split happened last year at the Olympia, and Raphael, his IFBB went away from the Mannion IFBB, the Arnold Classics were kind of divvied up between the 2 leagues, and the first 2 of the calendar year were Mannion, and now we're going to see what happens with the Elite Pros. So these next 3 shows, unless somebody jumps ship, you're not going to have a William Bonac. You're not going to have a Rolly Winkler, and these are the guys that won the 2 that I just mentioned. You're going to have people maybe that we're not familiar with here in the U.S., but it doesn't mean they're not good bodybuilders. They could have been pros for years. We're not familiar with them possibly. Maybe they didn't compete in the shows that we have been used to watching all along, even the overseas ones that we watch. And sometimes you look at these overseas lineups in the IFBB and you recognize 3 names and there's like fucking 10 guys. You're like, who the fuck is that? Well, those are probably going to be the guys that are going to be in the Raphael thing. But people that live in those countries, let's just say, for argument's sake, in Brazil, where they're having the one April, 20th to 22nd, that weekend. There may be some local guys there, or other guys from South America that are like fucking hometown heroes there. But over here, we may not know about them. But it will be interesting to see how those shows differ from any of the others in the past that used the Arnold Classic moniker. Because last year, even though they were in the same places, they were IFBB Pro League ones, and Raphael and Mannion were there together. Now, it's big difference now. But the funniest part about this is you're gonna see all the suck asses, all of the we love IFBB Pro League and NPC and Jim Mannion and all of those people, and boo to the Raphaels and fuck Raphael and fuck the Elite Pro League and fuck Wayne D'Amelio. It's going to be quite entertaining. Probably more entertaining than all the Arnolds, not just these Elite Pro ones, because us here at Muscle Sport Mag, we were at the Arnold Classic in Ohio. We were not at the show. We were at the expo. We were at the bars. We were hanging out with you guys, the fucking fans. Hanging out with the family. I didn't give a fuck if Bonac won. I didn't give a fuck if Rowley won the one in Australia either. I didn't give a fuck about any of them, and I don't give a fuck about the one in South America coming up this month. What I do give a fuck about is how can we capitalize on these shows, and what we're going to do is make fun of the fucking blowjobs, the muscular developments of the world that are going to just balls deep swallow fucking semen and complete fucking hog fucking knobbing, because they're going to say that, look how bad Raphael's show was. There wasn't one name that we recognize here in the U.S. and around the globe for IFBB, Pro League, because we're global now and all of that. Who gives a fucking shit? You think the fucking fans are going to sit there and go, IFBB Pro League? If there's a guy they like in this Elite Pro, let's just say for argument's sake, Kai Green jumped to that league, which he's not competing anymore. I'm just using that as an example. But let's just say a Kai Green, somebody of that caliber, decided to make the move to the Raphael Elite Pro. Do you think fans here are not going to fucking tune in or try to follow it somehow? Well, none of you blowjobs are going to fucking do any play-by-play of that, because you're not going to be there, first of all. But you don't think they would be into that? Of course they would be into that. They would watch that just as much as they watch the fucking Australia one or the US one, if there was guys like that are going to be in there. And maybe there will be. I have a confession to make. Bodybuilding is boring as a fucking watching cum dry. So, to make it more exciting for the family, we look at the lighter side of bodybuilding, the lifestyle, the fucking adult part of it, the funny parts of it, the juicy parts of it, pun intended. So I don't worry about, how does he look 2 weeks out from his Arnold Classic? Don't worry, Shower Curtain will handle that. I want to just watch how those fucking people and their fucking ass-kissing people on their forum and the ironic douches of the world, I don't even consider that a pro show. That's a nobody show. Arnold should be embarrassed. And now because Arnold had this fucking open heart surgery yesterday, as I'm taping this, it was the day before that he was sick and he had to get this procedure done, or 2 days ago, some shit like that. He may not be at this show in Brazil. I'm just fucking surmising. And all of the ironic douches of the world are going to go, you see, Arnold's trying to separate himself from Raphael and those guys. Oh my God. It's so fucking funny. That's what makes this fucking interesting, guys. To see the differences between the shows, and part of those differences are the fucking filleting of the federations. So for all of you federation fellatio fucking givers out there and fillators, enjoy the next 3, maybe 4 Arnold Classics, because maybe the Asia is going to go to Raphael too, or maybe the Asia is this. I have a feeling they're going to push that off to 19. Look at the site when I'm talking about it. It looks like it was kind of, I think it might have been, a mistake, because, last year's show and all of that, we're going to take a year off, and it's like, but we're doing 18, but you did 17, so what the fuck, whatever. I don't know. Maybe they didn't do one in 17, because I didn't give a fuck then, just as least as I give a fuck now. But the nose knows that we are not going to fillet either of the federations. And if we're not going to fillet the family either, because we want to eat pussy. We don't want to suck dick. Gotta stay straight focused too.
So, are you looking for open and honest talk about female bodybuilding, female muscle, competing, and more? Well, here it is. Make sure to watch me, Crystal Wildfire Anthony, on Spreading Like Wildfire on Muscle Sport TV. Not only will I give you my uncensored opinions, but I'll also show you some sexy muscle. Want to see more? Just come watch me on MuscleGirlsLive.com and follow me on Instagram at Crystal Wildfire Anthony. You want to be careful, though, not to get burned. It's hot, and it's going to be spreading like wildfire. Make sure you guys sign up. Watch us at Muscle Sport Mag, Muscle Sport TV, and come say hello.
That's going to do it for us this week on MSTV. Thanks once again to Blaq Ninja for joining us for this episode. And guys, you can get shirts like this on our store page. You can get back issues. You can get current issues. And they all have free shipping in the United States. Go to musclesportmag.com/store. We will join you in 1 week, and we will be showing you just the beginning of our Philly Fit Expo coverage. We are going to be down there in person talking to you guys. Come up to us if you see us at the expo. We want to hang out and have a couple of beers with you at the bar at night. We're going to have a blast. Crystal Wildfire Anthony will be there with us, with her husband Rich, and also the mysterious Keefus will be joining me at the expo, and we're going to be hitting the booths right there and the bars. So we will see you guys in 1 week with that coverage.